Hello and welcome to my journey through Football Manager 24, where I am doing a Director of Football challenge with AC Milan. Now, if you don't know what that challenge is, be sure to check out the first episode of this series, where I outlined the whole thing. As for the first episode, we accomplished quite a lot. We got through all of preseason and our first league match. Come on, guys, you better not let this slip through. No. Oh, come on. Oh, what is that? Yeah, we lost. But not all hope is lost. Between that match and now, I have played against Fiorentina and we won. All right, here's our second game. It is against Fiorentina. Teo Hernandez and Chow are out, so taking their place is Florenzi and Kier. Benacer has come back to haunt his old club. Fiorentina just work it through the middle here. Kier fails marvelously. Calabria isn't dropping back fast enough, and Bonaventura puts it in. Terrible. Look at that. Florenzi scores. He ties the game up for AC Milan in the 29th minute. We swing it over to Reinders. Tomori puts it back over to Florenzi. Puts it in on his right foot. Oh, and look at that, a magnificent goal. You'd think he's Teo Hernandez himself. Oh, it's okay that he's out. We've got Florenzi. It's fantastic. And after scoring that beautiful goal, Florenzi is injured with a bruised knee. Yes. And it's Rafael Leao. He scores. He finally breaks the tiebreaker. Reinders wins the ball. Loftus-Cheek hits it back to Krunic, who pops it over the top for Rafael Leao and buries it deep with his left foot. That's what we're talking about. Let's go, Milan. And that's it. That's full time. We did it. We beat them. We've got our first game in the bag. For when now is, yeah, we are at the end of the summer transfer window. We are going to look at the players that we brought in, the squad as its full force, and the tactics that we've settled on since we've played our first two league matches. If you look here, this is the full squad in its glory. This is the formation that I've pretty much set up on. It's the exact same formation as Pioli in real life. Although Chukwueze, he did play pretty well last game. I liked what I saw. It's just his rating was pretty low. He hasn't really done anything in any official matches. And neither is Pulisic, so I'm just going to rotate them until somebody breaks through. We've got Pulisic on as a winger here. That way he can come up and down. Loftus-Cheek can go up and down this way, and Calabria can move in right here. And in fact, we will tell Loftus-Cheek not only to move into the channels, but to get further forward. That way he's going right up here to link up with Giroud. Pulisic can come down, link up with Calabria. Then we can have this nice little group here. Pulisic, if he can get down in here, we can put a cross in, can work really well. Reinders, we can have him as a playmaker or as a mezzala, so he can come up into this half space with Leao. They can switch back and forth. Teo Hernandez just cruising down the left-hand channel there. That is a very dangerous combination between the three of them. Giroud can drop in, connect a few passes. Right now, Rade Krunic is going to be playing as our defensive midfielder. Alongside with Calabria, the two of them will work that space all right until Benacer comes back. He will be back in 3 months, which is sooner than in real life, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, we want him in that position. We play him as a deep-lying playmaker and Reinders as a mezzala, and we have ourselves a very team. It's looking good. Chow's injured right now. Mike Magnon is great. Tomori is playing as a covering... Tomori is playing as a covering defender. That way he can cover all of the space that Teo leaves when he goes up. Calabria could also play as a defensive fullback. He's got great tackling, great teamwork and work rate, so he'll always be back there fighting. Kind of set up a back three with these guys. Could always have him come in like this and then use Krunic as a halfback. He'll form the back three. Calabria will come up. Reinders can drop in. I can even make him a deep lying playmaker. So he drops in with Calabria. We'll have a back three. It'd be a 3-2-4. So that's something to think about as well. We might even try that next game, actually. Krunic. Go to his training tab here. And we'll have him train as a halfback so he can become familiar with the role. Because if we look here, he's not very familiar with it. Oh, is he even familiar with this role? Yeah, so he's much more familiar with that role. So let's go back, place him there. Halfback, he'll drop in, create a back three. Reinders, Calabria will come here in the middle. Then we'll have the 5 of these players making their way downtown. Now that we've gone over the team and the tactics, it's time to go over the next most important element of this episode, the Champions League draw. And after we go through that, we will simulate all the way up until the first match in the Champions League group stage. All right, it's time to draw for the Champions League. Let's view the draw. Oh, what a banger. Oh, that is good. Let me turn it up for you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, that was great. That was great. I can't remember where the volume was at. All right, let's start this draw. All right, it's Barcelona. Let's not have Barcelona. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. This is the group. Just gonna go one spot at a time. Benfica. Can I skip? Can I advance? All right, Paris Saint-Germain. Just get through these ones. All right. For Group A, it is RB Leipzig. I wonder what pot we're at. I think we're in 4. With Benfica, it's Borussia Dortmund. We could take that. I would like that group right there. With Paris Saint-Germain, it's Manchester United. That would be a hard group. I don't want to be in that group. With Feyenoord, it's Atletico Madrid. I actually don't know how to pronounce that name. Sorry if I butchered it. Sevilla. Inter. All right, well, we won't be playing against Sevilla, unfortunately. And with Napoli, they've got Porto. We would have liked to have played Porto. That's okay. Man City with Real Madrid. Oh my God, let's not get stuck in that group. Oh, that would be rough. And we just don't want to play Bayern at all. Arsenal. Yep. Don't want that group. That is rough. All right, this is our pot. We'll take this group. I'm okay with this group. The other ones suck. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. AC Milan. AC Milan. AC Milan! Yes! All right, we have a real chance of getting out of this group then. All right, that is what I'm talking about. Sucks for Lazio. Oh, that is awful. So sorry. So sorry. Shakhtar, that's a good group. We would have been fine in that one. Look at that. Inter's probably going to get out of there. Napoli will get out of there. Ours is more difficult than the other Italian teams there, except for Lazio. Or PSV. Good luck with that. RB Salzburg. Yep. Rest in peace. All right, and who is going to be the last team in our group? RC Lens. We'll take it. French team. Not the hardest in the world. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been Newcastle. Did not want to play against Newcastle. Look at that, Celtic. Good luck. I mean, they might even be Lazio. Oh, I didn't see who that was. That's fine. Who's going to be in this group? Is it going to be? It's Newcastle. That shakes it up a little bit in that one. That's not so easy anymore, huh? And it's Union Berlin. We'll probably see Napoli progress out of the group stages. And Olympique Marseille. Well, I mean, they'll be fighting for the Europa. That's for sure. And that is a real tough group. A real tough group. Good luck to them. Very good. Fantastic. We'll take this group. It's not easy. It's not as hard as it could have been, though. All right. I'm excited for the Champions League. Fantastic. Oh, yes. And a tough group, they say, but, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Before we can play the next game, we have to register for the Champions League. And I forgot that the rules are different than the league, than the Serie A. In the Serie A, you don't have to register players under the age of 22. Here, it's under the age of 21. And we don't exactly have a lot of them. So some of these players aren't going to be featuring in the Champions League. And I have to sort that out. Okay, that was very tough. And in the end, we had to leave out some important players. And I don't know how we're going to deal with this in January. Hopefully the club makes some moves because this was tough. Mirente is out because of an injury for 5 months. So he won't be playing. We got in his stead Aleppo Nava. He fills out registration requirements and works out as a backup goalkeeper. We also had to leave out Benacer, even though he is going to be here in about 2 months because we're not going to rush him. That is September, October. He'll be back in November and December for those games. Actually, let's look, see where we end in December. So he'd be back for those games. But he's not going to be here for the beginning. So we had to bench him. Luka Jovic also had to sit. He couldn't join us for this installment of the Champions League. We just didn't have room for him. We needed the deeper cover. We even brought in where is he? Marco Pellegrino, because we only have, you look here, 5 center backs. And Kalulu plays right back sometimes. So that's pretty rough. We're pretty thin. But we're playing well. So that is all that really matters. That's all I'm worried about. We've got a good team here, and I think and we've got a decent group, so I think we'll do just fine. Well, this is a huge blow. It's like the commentator's curse. Right after I got done saying that we needed depth in our center backs, it's our striker that gets hurt. Our striker and left wing support. Oh, well then, he's out for 3 months. Benacer will be back in 2. Well, fantastic. Just, that's Football Manager. And it looks like we have signed a technical director. They will be in charge of negotiating all the contracts for the club. The chief scout will be in charge of initiating signings. The technical director will be in charge of negotiating the signings and the contracts. And the managing director will be in charge of finalizing all of the deals. It's a three-way system. I hope it works. Otherwise, we're going to be in for a very difficult save. We are here at our first Champions League match against Benfica. But before we start, let's look at the matches that we already played. We played Genoa and won 3-0. Oh my lord, Christian Pulisic scores, and it's from his buddy Rafael Leao from the left side. What a beautiful goal. Look at this build-up. Calabria comes in from the middle. Musa puts it over to the top to Rafael Leao, who just huffs it into the middle. Pulisic gets his head on it. The goalkeeper knew nothing about it. It's a beautiful goal. We absolutely love to see it. Yes. Oh my lord. Rafael Leao scores a banger of a goal. Look at that. He brings it down with his chest. He takes on his man, and then he just slots it right into the goal with a powerful shot. Oh, and it's just unfair. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's entirely unfair. It's offsides. Ruben Loftus-Cheek scores. No, I think it's his first goal. It is his first official goal, assisted by Rafael Leao. And then we beat Monza 3-1. All right, and here we go. We've got a rotated team out there today. Holy crap. They score in the first 2 seconds. It's okay because Giroud levels it just moments later in the 5th minute with a great corner from Adli. Olivier Giroud does it again. Oh, and it might be offsides though. No. Cross our fingers. It's a goal! AC Milan is winning. There we go. Within the last 3 games, we have scored 8 goals. If we had gotten a point from Bologna, it would have been great. If we had won that game, we would be on fire right now. There is a lot of hype in the club. The team cohesion is going up. The club atmosphere is excellent. The leadership support is on its way up. Everything is looking very solid. Here is the tactic we are going to use to try and break down Benfica. We'll start here with the back line. We have Calabria cutting into the inside here with Pulisic manning this outside lane. Ruben Loftus-Cheek will be going forward and trying to run into the channels as Giroud comes back, trying to draw defenders out. Reinders will come back into this space and play as a deep-lying playmaker with Calabria, and Krunic will drop right into the middle of these two here and create a 3-man defense. Tomori will cover this whole area while Theo Hernandez goes streaking up with Rafael Leao, who I think we will actually tell to sit more narrow, and that just about covers it. We are going to be attacking, playing out of the back, keeping it pretty simple, allowing the players to do most of the work. Yeah, everything looks very solid here. And so let's get into it. Oh, and listen to that Champions League music. Oh, that is fantastic. Except, oh, my audio interface isn't working right. It's starting to cut out a little bit. Here, I'm going to pause and see if I can figure it out after this epic music ends. All right. Seems like everything's working again. Let's go, AC Milan. We're wearing our pink and purple and blue jerseys. I love them. But we've got ourselves a corner kick. It's Theo Hernandez with the in-swinger. He puts it in. And Benfica clear it. All right, Benfica, I see what you're doing. And, oh, Rafael Leao scores. This is our first goal in the Champions League. It's going to be contested by VAR, but I think it's going to be in. I don't think we have anything to worry about. They're checking it. Checking. The goal is awarded. Rafael Leao scores his first Champions League goal of the season. Set up by Christian Pulisic. Did he get the assist? Oh, he did. Oh. The American is making his presence known here in, well, We're in Portugal right now, but I was going to say Italy. Perfectly on sides. Rafael Leao. You have to be careful on our press because they do have some pretty good players. We might ease off of it and do a mid block at some point. But we want to try to score another goal first. Oh, so close. Oh, we still have the ball. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with an amazing shot. So, oh my lordy. Wow. Olivier Giroud with the assist. We love to see that. He scored 2 goals last game. Gets an assist this game. Coming back to help the team. Oh, a first-time shot off the post. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. Oh, that was fantastic. We'll pull back. Pull back. Pull back. We will get stuck in, though. Oh, they are pressing very high. Okay, so we've got to. I mean, we don't need to play out of the back. We can just hit it to Giroud, and we need to play high tempo. We got to make sure that we aren't getting caught out by them. Oh, this is good. Well, we got the ball back anyways. Still gonna up the tempo. Oh, Rafael Leao gets the ball in the box. Oh, Reinders almost scored. Oh, Calabria gobbles that up. Good recovery. Oh, Reinders puts in an amazing ball into Rafael Leao and into Giroud, and it's another goal. 3-0 against Benfica. That game against Bologna was a weird anomaly. This team is so solid. We did change up the tactics quite a bit too. We're much more solid, a bit more balanced. Well, I was still getting to know the team a little bit, you know. That first game really taught me a few lessons. Pulisic out wide. He gives it to Rafael Leao, who's all over it today. Oh, Olivier Giroud almost scores with his weak foot. It was a powerful shot with his weak foot. Yeah, we're letting their center backs just have the ball for a little while. But then, yep, trying to, yes, break them right there. That's what we want, in between the lines. Don't want them just playing freely in between the lines there. Calabria to Reinders. He gives it to Teo Hernandez out wide. Yes, see, Leao is playing. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even finish what I was saying because Giroud scores another goal. That's 4 goals in 2 games for him. Teo Hernandez with an amazing cross. But oh yeah, look here at Leao. He's playing as basically a second striker. That's what that, you know, play narrow means in that player instruction. When you're an inside forward and you play narrow, that's where you end up playing. That's a great spot. That's a perfect spot for Leao in those situations. Frees up space for Giroud too. Makes Giroud more lethal, which we are seeing. Oh, Mike Mignon with him. Oh no, it's Chow. Chow saved that. 4-0 right before halftime. It's like we're playing that the amateur team in the friendlies. Not even fair. Benfica, they must have made some tactical risks and it did not pay off. That's for sure. They're playing too high. We're booting the ball over them, and Leao's just getting it every time. Oh, but now we give away a penalty. Come on, Tomori. How aggressive are we? Oh, that will do it. Stuck in. Fantastic. It's all right. 4-1. If they come back, I'll be very upset. Penalty awarded. Mike Mignon, this is your chance for glory. Let's go behind the goal, shall we? Oh, João Mario puts it away. We created loads, and the scoreboard reflects that. We love it. What? Seem confused and demotivated. Why are you upset? You were just happy 2 seconds ago. Do I need to praise you? I mean, I can do that. Tiani Reinders. Drew gives the ball away. He's probably trying to play a bit too fast. Should keep an eye on that. How's our possession looking? Not great. So we're gonna slow it down a little bit and take off the disciplined. If you can't find some more space on your own, guys. I forgot to take Chow off at halftime, but we'll do that soon. Ooh, Mike Mignon with a good save. See, NLD Maria. Told you he was dangerous. I said it in the press conference too. They asked me who their most dangerous player was. That's who I said. All right. Well, we got a lot more games this season, so let's go ahead and slow things down just a bit. We'll tighten everything up a little bit. A lot of our players are inside. Let's pull you off here. Actually make you an inverted winger. And yeah, we'll keep distributing it to actually. Now it's time for a substitution. Time for 2 substitutions. We'll start playing it out of the back again. Giroud is very tired. Oh, but I don't have another striker to play right now. Rafael, yeah. How do you feel about playing striker? Plays an advanced forward. Play Chukwueze as a winger on the left side. So now we got 2 wingers. And we'll play you as an inverted wing back, cutting in through here. Reinders plays here. Calabria plays here. Krunic comes back. Oh shit. Oh, okay, never. We also need to bring in they don't have anybody like lightning fast or anything, so it's a good match for Chiari. He's got plenty of experience in these kinds of situations, lots of composure. He's just the man that we need to hold this lead. Oh my God. Check that goalkeeper. Make sure he's okay after that. Teo Hernandez winning that ball back. Oh, that is good work rate. Good job, Mike Mignon. Very good. Teo Hernandez. Nothing. Chukwueze gets the ball back. He'll bring it wide. Cross it in with his weak foot. To no one. All right, we've got some more players who are tired. Let's see. We should start slowing down the game. Slow down the pace. We can even kind of go back to balance since we're not getting much possession. And we could change out 2 midfielders. Bobega even played this season? Hardly. Come on in. You're playing now. Yeah, that's good. Actually play you deeper. Right in here. Musa will go up. Teo Hernandez will go up. Complacent. You better not get complacent. Yeah, we'll get to him. An out swinger. Otamendi could not get to it. Ooh. That was scary. They still got it. It's still scary. Nah, but Tomori clears the ball. We're going to bring Bertasaghi in for his first Champions League debut against Benfica. Big moment for the lad. Big moment. He gets 10 minutes on the field with the greats. We got time for one more play, though. They're going to be pressing very high. No problem for our team. Did very well. Krunic is at halfback, is holding down the space. And Rafael Leao win the ball? Nope. Do they have a minute to score a goal? They're going to try. Jurassic. Just got to get him and Park from Man U together. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's on the breakaway. Can he do something? I mean, he got a shot on target. I didn't think he was going to get that. A corner. Chukwueze puts it in, but it finds no one. Oh, God, it found Musa. It's another corner. Chukwueze with another corner. And it finds no one. Oh my God, they've got a lot. They've got 3 men up there. Now, I know my set pieces say that only go up if they're unneeded. Oh yeah, attacking. You're supposed to be... Oh, supposed to stay back if needed. Well then. That's what you're supposed to be doing now. Because you're needed. Nice, good job. Oh, we're on the counterattack. They left too many players. Oh. Terrible pass. Chukwueze was out on the left-hand side. Would have been a great option. Great job, Kier. He may not be fast, but he can read the game. That is a fantastic game, a fantastic showing in the Champions League, and we are on fire. Today was a super successful episode. Wins across the board. Rafael Leao with another man of the match performance. It was closely followed by Olivier Giroud. He might be upset with that ruling. Teo Hernandez and Pulisic had great games. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with an amazing goal. Well done, guys. That was a great win for us. Ooh, and we get oh, you didn't see it, but I just got rack 'em up achievement for the game. Paris Saint-Germain loses against Manchester United. Wow, they got destroyed. That's pretty crazy. It's not what's really happening in our universe. Traore is out for a few days. Oh man, what a freaking great game. We received $3 million. Stellar performance. We got to praise Olivier Giroud. Where is Leao? We got to praise that man as well. Get over here. Discuss, praise the last game. You were superb. Fantastic, my good sir. That was great showing. All right, we've made it to the end of this episode, and I think it went fantastic. Nothing but wins all day. We're generating great momentum, and it looks like that Bologna loss is just a fluke. We're going to leave that in the past. We're going to forget about it. We're going to keep moving forward. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.